Okay, bows right now are pretty buggy, pretty broken. Let me explain why. The optimal bow right now to use is the most basic U short bow. I have the two fancy bows here. There's been one new bow added with this recent patch, One Above Death. You go to the Three Sisters Forest, go in a new cave there, sit in a throne, answer however you like. I've tested both ways. You still get the One Above Death. Now this thing's really cool in that it has this sort of targeting, homing function where you home over an enemy, hover over it, level it, and all of a sudden it gets this target over its head, and it doesn't matter where you aim with regular arrow shots or what have you, the arrows will curve in and hit the target. That's very cool, but again, aiming is not particularly hard in this game, but these fancy bows, this one and the Warpwood Bolter, I have that one too. I do think the Warpwood is better than the One Above Death, just because you can just aim, but you can't use mortar arrow with them. Look, doesn't work, and that's one of the best arrow skills or best bow skills that you have. It's AoE. It deals normal bow damage on top if you hit the target directly, so it's just 250 guaranteed in the AoE, but potential of 325. You stack on to 75 for, well, a bow that works, which is the U short bow. The Warpwood Bolter is really good at that. It also has just like AoE, just in general, just attached to it. So you can just not even hit the target and just slam them for 100 nearby. Again, the Warpwood Bolter and the One Above Death just don't work with Mortar Arrow. They both have 100 damage, sure, but it doesn't work with Mortar Arrow. And it also doesn't function in its currently bugged state like the U short bow does with Fire Arrow. See this? It's free. Even though it costs that stamina, it's totally free. Like, mana-wise, you can just drop it. Super easy. Very quick. Spammable. And it deals truckloads of damage with the U short bow. It actually deals less damage, probably due to a bug, with the special bows, or even the 90 base power bow. You gotta use the U short bow in order to really get the most out of just dropping goblins with this thing, with Fire Arrow. What's really cool as well is we have Rhyme Arrow here, which is gonna freeze and control a bunch of mobs, control the area with slippery ground. You can combo that with Fire Arrow on frozen targets, and even like Frozen Arrow here, you can then combo with this for a Frostburn effect. The ice will explode once you hit it with that fire, and it will deal AoE, strong AoE in the area, which is great. To take advantage of that frost more, we have Flame Winds. Again, Flame Winds, I think that should go on every build. You get it for free in the Molten Crag. Just bring your broomstick over, and real simple. Just get that for free. I also have a basic greatsword here, just in case. Enemies are right up in my face. I can swap over to it, get a heavy attack in. And then I also have Battle Cry, which will absolutely just stun everything. And if I want, I can just take them out with a charge attack. Or I can go back to bow and then do a mortar arrow and just absolutely destroy them with the AoE. For my number 2 and 3 in this, I have Overdraw, which is really quick. Just insanely quick. It's like 350 damage flat or something ridiculous. And then we have Erosa's Arrow, which charges up and the animation looks goofy, but wow, does that deal a bunch of damage. This is just a monster of a single target damage build, but also having AoE, it's just incredible. I've already talked about some of the additions that I just stack on top of this build, but every build should have Horn of Brittlebean. Just go to Brittlebean Hold, go up and to the left, keep going straight till you get to a church, and then that'll have Horn of Brittlebean in it for free. That's just incredible. This skill is probably the best one in the game. And you can use it just to have guys in front of you. Just don't care. I'll also, for a build that wants to stay ranged for the most part, I've also put 1 point into Necromancy for the Fear spell. Another little aura that sends enemies away, which means they are perfect for picking off at range. Armor-wise, let's check this out. Same old, bearskin hat, infantry officer's cuirass, standard pauldrons. I got bronze gauntlets instead of the Velocian guard, like wrappings or whatever they're called. Velocian arm guards. Yeah, that's it. They're 3 armor light. It's the same thing. Ariman soldier skirt. Just get any 5 armor light skirt. That'll do. And Spring Hill boots, which should be on any build, but it's going to be especially good with something ranged because you can just boing out of the way, and it's phenomenal. No fall damage from that too. You can invest more in run to keep yourself stamina efficient for your fire arrows or what have you. Most of the time you're going to be using your magic arrows as they do not cost arrows to cast. They're free! Yes. Very cool. So, let's go into the Tomb of the Betrayer. This is an incomplete dungeon, but it's got a bunch of goblins, and we'll be able to have some fun and do a little showcase of this this here build. Because right now, I think it's one of the strongest. Hopefully, whenever we get co-op, this will be a mandatory option if you're trying to go optimal. Somebody's got to be an archer. Somebody's got to be pyrostaff. And, well, we'll see what else is here. I didn't end up going paladin for this build because, well, there's just so much going on already with the archery setup that I'm pretty good. So we see a lot of individual goblins, so we'll do fire arrow. Something's going on. Alright, they're grouped up. Mortar arrow. Demolition. Got this guy, overdraw. Regular shot for that. Ooh, we've got a fancy big dude here. We go here. We're going to go Rosa's arrow. Oh no, we did the wrong thing. That's fine. I'm just really not used to this build, but Frostburn there. Didn't get the other guy in AoE, I don't think. Or maybe I did. Damn, that's better than I thought. We're going to use fire arrow for this guy. Low HP. Got another group over here. Let's go with that mortar arrow again. Just devastating. Overdraw. Rosa's arrow. I really should be having the dudes. Let's jump out of here. We've got an unfortunate bug where you get stuck in first person mode. That sucks. But having the dudes here, it's just super smooth. Get the AoE there. It's free. Overdraw. Didn't quite hit because I can't really see. Again, the dudes have it covered. I mean, this is just nasty, nasty work. The only thing that I haven't really shown is my swap to the two-hander. Doing that, you can't really see that, unfortunately. Here, let's go out to the overworld to get rid of that bug. And then we'll go back in to the Tomb of the Betrayer to repeat the process. Maybe I can showcase some other stuff, like two-handed swap for Battle Cry, and really getting Frostburn shenanigans. There's a lot going on. Maybe I can do Fear this time. There is a lot to do. And of course, if there's a lot of single enemies that aren't too grouped up, but they're coming for you, rotating Fire Arrow with Frost Arrow and with your regular attacks are really good. It's just so rapid. Naturally, because this is so stamina focused, do not make the mistake that I did and invest in all this mana. Only upgrade in health stam, health stam, health stam. Also, you don't need the mana regen necklace, so the Sanguine Gem necklace is going to be perfect for you. Just boosts health regen, that's great. Make sure also, because your skills are taking a lot of stamina, to have some stamina potions on me. Or have some stam potions on you. I don't have some on me, but that's because I'm not going to be fearing too much. I think I'm pretty set. This time we'll go Horn, just flat out. Just the dudes, let's go. And then we'll go in with Overdraw, Rosas. Oh, I missed him. Oh, now I'm in first person again. That sucks, dude. Hit him with the... Oh, God, look at that. Even with the visual bug, that is nasty. That is nasty work. I hope they fix this visual bug, but still. Filthy damage. Filthy, filthy damage. Filthy AoE. The total damage that I'm out here dropping is just disgusting. And of course, the dudes just helping you out is just perfect. Let's see if we can solve this one more time, get a good example without that visual bug. Because that might be just a deal breaker. Like, that is awful. It's a visual pain, and yeah, just not very good. Okay, this time we'll speed this up with the broomstick. Go to... Whoa. Couldn't find a safe spawn location for this map. That's nonsense. Here, let's see if we can try it again. There it is. Alright, this time I'm going to try to be a big frost fire guy. Here, let's get the dudes out here. Let's get the rhyme. And then, frostburn, nasty stuff. Frostburn again, look at that AoE, that's excellent. Frostburn. Just back and forth, frostburn, frostburn, frostburn. Love that. Let's do rhyme and then flame winds. Let's try that out. So we'll do rhyme, flame winds. Ooh, that is beautiful. Oh, flame winds more like frame winds. What is happening? Mortar. Oh, look at the overdraw knockback, y'all. Oh my lord. Let's hit him with the Erosis. He's already dead from the fellas. Very nice. So yeah, just, oh, the damage, the versatility. We've got single target, we've got AoE, we've got mobility with the grappling hook and the spring heel shoes. We've got a decent amount of mobility from the armor too. I would progress this in a slightly different way. Again, only health and stam. Only health and stam, because the only mana we're costing in the whole build is that right there, fear, which again kills my frames. Oh my god. But hey, that's it for this guide. Very simple. You don't even need as many levels as I do. I'll just go in, test everything out. This is the build that I find is just top notch right now. Let's resume. Do I have good frame? No. Back to the overworld. This area and a lot of these things are just still work in progress, but man, oh man, is it still dominate. And it's going to be really, really good for the time being. Again, I just want to showcase the stuff. We're just out in the camp here. Totally fine. We got the U-short bow, so that mortar arrow works, so that fire arrow works exceptionally. Mortar arrow. Overdraw, Erosis arrow. I should have these in opposite, I should have these in this order. So it should be Erosis arrow and then Overdraw. And I'm individual. I got the visual bug again. Fantastic. So that seems to be something connected with Overdraw. Interesting. I'll have to report that. We've got Rhyme Arrow, Frost Arrow, Fire Arrow. I should change the order of that too. Because Fire Arrow you're going to be shooting a lot, and then Frost Arrow is going to be coverage while Rhyme Arrow is on cooldown. Like that. Get your two-handed out, and then 4 Udros. And then we can combo that up with a Flame Winds. If we need to also, we can cause Fear. And then run away. Make a tactical retreat with your boots, with your grappling hook, get your U-short bow out, and then start dropping more mortar arrows and repeat the process. Again, single target, AoE, all of this. Currently, there are some bugs to be had, but it can still dominate with damage. And, yeah, it's great. This bug, not so good. Hopefully, get patched soon. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys some other time. Bye!